komma lite närmare? Please. Konradin. Hjärtligt välkomna till konsthallen, och det är en stor ära för oss i Sollentuna, i Edsvik, att kunna visa den här stora utställningen från Utställningen från hela Europa. Jag vill lämna ordet till Jill, som är ordförande, inte ordförande, representerar Skulpturförbundet i Sverige. Varsågod. In English.
Yes, in English, so everyone will understand. 2 years ago, Skulpturförbundet, the Swedish Sculpture Association, became members of Sculpture Network. Our motivation was to increase our international contacts. But after becoming members, it occurred to me it wasn't really enough. If we really wanted more contacts, we had to be active. And it was at that point that I contacted Ricardo and said, how about an exhibition, Sculpture Network, Skulpturförbundet, and Edsvik? And you see his answer. Sweden has never had a tradition of sculpture. It hasn't occurred to most Swedes to have a sculpture in their home, place of work, or garden. Sculpture's only had a tradition in public works. In Sweden, we've had very few international sculpture exhibitions. I have hopes that this exhibition will not only increase Skulpturförbundet's international contacts, but also open the eyes of so many that have walked past sculpture and never seen it. This exhibition has been a joint project between Skulpturförbundet, Sculpture Network, and Edsvik's Konsthall. I want to thank the people who worked closest with me, Lisbeth Sand and Åsa Reinger from Skulpturförbundet's exhibition group, Isabel Henn and Kirsi Rosin from Sculpture Network, and of course Marcella and Ricardo from Edsvik. I also want to thank all the others that gave their time, energy, work, and support to this project. I have to say this has been a lot more work than I ever imagined, but fortunately a wonderful team to work with. You see the result here. Thank you very much.
Vi vill gärna lämna ordet till representanten för Skulptur Network, Ralf Kirberg. Please.
Thank you very much. Jill, thank you very much for your warm words about the idea of why we constructed Sculpture Network 7 years ago. It is to give a platform for developing this dimensional art, this three-dimensional art, what we love. I do not combine or compare it with the pictures. It's another thing, but we are lovers of sculpture and three-dimensional art. For me, it's a very great honor to be here, and I thank all the participants of this exhibition who naturally had a lot of travel, work and travel discussions and things to do, that the result could be shown here. That is, I do not know if those of you who are not sculptors can imagine how many work and trouble too it is. Unfortunately, one piece of Madrid didn't come from La Paloma. It's a shame, but you can see it afterwards tomorrow. Thank you very much to do this with us. I'm very pleased to be here, and I wish you great success with this exhibition, and an applause for all who brought their works here.
Till utställningen vi har kunnat producera en mycket fin utställningskatalog, och vi måste tacka tyska ambassaden för det, som står för det. Vi har en representant för tyska ambassaden, presentation Konradin White. Du ska säga vad det är.
Ja, det ska jag. Ja, först och främst tack så mycket för inbjudan denna vackra dag i Edsvik konsthall. I'm glad that so many are here today. I think we got contacted to support this project because there are so many German artists participating. And I think this is a great sign for the very deep cultural contacts between Germany and Sweden. And you know, the German-Swedish relationship is on so many levels. Yesterday, for example, the German federal president, Joachim Gauss, was visiting Stockholm. Today, we have lots of artists here in Stockholm Konsthall. So I think the relationship is really indeed very deep. And it's not just a bilateral issue, there are also sculptures from many other countries. So it's a true European project here at Edsvik Konsthall, and I'm glad that it worked so well. Thank you.
Då sänder tur för vår kulturchef till kommunen, Magnus Ramstad, som ska säga något. Varsågod.
Tack så mycket. I will say something in Swedish first and then I will try to translate a little bit. Det är alltid en glädje, tycker jag, att som representant för Sollentuna kommun att vara med på en vernissage här på Edsviks konsthall. Tack vare vår eminente Ricardo Donoso så garanteras vi spännande och kreativ en konstmiljö. Och det är det här som är hjärtat av Sollentuna. Edsviksområdet med Edsbergs slott, Edsviks konsthall, MC Collection som är här intill, Kungliga musikhögskolan som har sin ensembleutbildning här i slottet, för att nämna några. Och konsthallen är en viktig del av den förnyelse som vi håller på med nu i Sollentuna när det gäller hela det här området som vi vill göra till norra Storstockholms viktigaste område. Och bland annat så vill vi försöka få hit barnfamiljer också, så att det blir ett intressant projekt med lite lekplatser och annat här. Och jag ser fram emot den här konstutställningen då, eller den här kulturutställningen, European Sculpture. Och jag tycker det passar så bra, därför Sollentuna är en internationell plats. Det har ju alltid varit sedan vikingarna kom här nere och åkte ut i världen och kom tillbaka med en massa konstiga grejer. Så har det varit en internationell plats. Och det här är ett samarbete då mellan Edsviks konsthall, Svenska Skulpturförbundet och den europeiska Sculpture Network. Och det är självklart med den här internationella gemenskapen. Vi har konstnärer ifrån Tyskland, Schweiz, Spanien, Island, Norge. Ja, jag har säkert glömt något, men det finns i den här katalogen som ni kan köpa ner. Friends, it's a pleasure to have you all here in Sollentuna. We in the Sollentuna commune try to support this area to be one of the most exciting places in the Stockholm area. It's important when we grow as we do to not just build lots of houses and buildings for commercials, but also have a place that we have culture. And culture is a place where you can unite people from different cultural backgrounds, etc. So in Sollentuna, about 26% of our community members come from cultures that are not originally Swedish. So 1/4 of the population is from other countries. So we are truly an international place. So we are happy to have this here, and we congratulate Ricardo Donoso and his staff and all the artists that are here. Very much welcome to Sollentuna. Thank you.
Steffi, Jan, kan du komma? Jo, vi är vana att arbeta med traditionell konst, och för oss det var en stor utmaning att kunna arbeta med mycket, om man kan säga, tung utställning. Vissa verk väger flera 100 kilo, Den här utställningen har kunnat genomföra med hjälp av våra utställningstekniker Jan och Steffi. En stor applåd. De övriga är hemma och sover. Vi jobbade ganska sen igår. Och ja, Anna och Sergio är här också. Ni måste komma fram. Jag vill tacka speciellt Anna och Sergio som ställer upp. Alltså, de bor i Uppsala och kommer alltid till konsthallen och ger oss en stor hjälp, alltså handplats, för att kunna genomföra alla de här otroliga projekten. Så tack. Och en applåd för dem. Någonting som är viktigt. Vi brukar alltid presentera alla med som är på utställningar. Så please, people from Germany and Switzerland, you must come from, please. The artist.
All the artists come forward because they're always introduced.
En stor applåd för våra artister. Ja. Okej.
It's always made in the same material.
These also laminated?
Yes.
How come it's optical? I don't understand that.
It's optical refraction. Oh, that's a bit tricky.
Something with the glass or?
The main thing is, you remember from when you put a stick into water, stick has a break and goes then like that. That is the different refraction of water and air. And here you have the different refraction of air and glass. But there's another trick here too. The thing is, you see it's bowed in this direction and bowed in this direction. And these two angles in combination make this bizarre looking through.
Fantastic.
It's a bit more tricky, but it's too complicated to explain.
And then you put some iron.
It's just I have other series too. I do iron casting too, and I have, of course, then I have to grind and to polish a lot. And I keep all the dust is very valuable. I save it, and then I put it down. There's just this iron dust on top, and take some water, maybe sometimes some water with vinegar, make it humid. And that starts the oxidation, I can't remember. And so, for example, over there, but it's maybe 30 layers.
Beautiful.
Are there glass inside as well?
It's a massive block of glass.
It's a massive block.
It's a massive block of glass, and on the surface of this glass block, there's put some iron dust.
And the ribs, how do you make them?
They're cut in with a diamond grinder.
Diamond.
It's a diamond grinder, and I cut this structure inside, and you see the same structure. You can see it inside, just from the negative, in a negative way.
Yeah. It's a method you have developed yourself.
Yes, of course.
And your name is, please?
Till Augustin.
Aus.
Germany. I'm coming from Germany, from Nuremberg.
Aus welchem Stadt?
Nuremberg.
Nürnberg.
Everybody knows because of a long time ago, the Nuremberg trials. Even the Americans know Nuremberg.
Oh yes.
Sie filmen?
Ja, natürlich.
Oh, das ist schön.
Yes.
Rörliga bilder.
Ja.